So looks like Steph is making his wife apologize for embarrassing him. And in case y'all don't recall the time she embarrassed him, check this out.
I didn't want kids. I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want. My husband really loves my feet.
Oh, I love that.
And so like the light was hitting him just right that day. And so I was like, let me just snap this photo and send him a picture of my feet. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity. I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me? Like,
let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money. Yeah, this right here should be interesting, man. Let's get right into the video.
So it was awesome, full circle. But we met there. We were kind of like in the same circle of
friendly
friends, but all our conversations in high school were about either church or what are you going on Wednesday or Canadian candy. It was like talk about sweet tooth stuff.
So
it was
no rap, no.
I don't know if I didn't have any game or if she was nervous or like vice versa. And like neither one of us really it was just,
I feel like this is something that gets misconstrued.
Okay.
Well,
publicly.
Let's clear it up.
So, no, it's not that you didn't have game.
Mm-hmm.
I was 14 years old. I was not allowed to talk to boys.
Okay,
Yes.
that
So
does make a difference.
That
it's
is
14.
the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm putting you. So
But did I think you were cute? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But did
Feelings
you?
mutual.
I also heard you had a no athletes rule.
That is true.
So tell me
But
about
at
that.
Very
14?
disrespectful comment also on my part. It's so
Okay.
honestly,
Okay. Thank you.
No,
Yes,
That's really nice of you.
very rude.
Straighten that
Why
out.
is that disrespectful?
I had very textbook, maybe misconceptions,
like kind of frame like movie plots. And
movie
like,
plot
it's like-
ideas of athletes,
Stereotype.
the jock
Yeah,
stereotype.
Okay.
I was a theater nerd, so I think I was protecting my peace and just, I don't know, the teacher, it was an activity one day in class and she said, write down what you would look for. And it was in capital letters. Like, God is funny. It was in capital letters. And my parents found it way down the road. I want to say like maybe 8 years ago in an old box. And they were like, ha, ha, look at this. And I'm like, oh, wow. It's embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know. It was just an activity in class that she had us do. But I definitely did say that. And I think I did think that too. Because I remember our first, he calls it a date.
It was definitely that.
He calls it a date.
I worked. I worked hard. No, I was in LA. I came out
here.
in my sophomore year in college. I came out here. And I knew she had moved out here to pursue acting, so I hit her up when I was on my way. It was me and my dad coming out, and I actually ditched my dad. We were supposed to like go to this party, have or like this dinner and this party. But I told him, hey, I'm gonna hang out with Ayesha. Like, you cool hanging out here? I thought I was gonna be gone like 2 hours and come back, and it was in the rest of the night. She picked me up and the Astro van she had out here, and we rolled around Hollywood, like all the touristy stuff you could do in LA.
So, Stefan, were you always thinking about
100%. 100%.
Really?
We didn't really talk that much when I went to
Mhm.
college.
Right.
You know, back in the day, the Facebook message type thing.
Were you shy?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Would you say that, Ayesha? Did he?
He didn't come across. I'm shy. And
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what is so dangerous about this chick, fam? It's almost like she's always playing a role. Now, this is a woman who is an actress, right? That's a passion, that's a dream. So the way she's answering the questions is very dramatic, and she's also contradicting herself, but she's trying to clean it up. This is like a cleanup campaign right now. This is wild.
I'm an introvert. He didn't come across that way at all.
What was he like? Was he Mr. Talking charisma,
Yeah, he
walking
talked
around?
a lot, super competent, very charismatic, very knowledgeable.
About what?
Just a cool everything. Like something to say about any subject matter.
Oh, so he was opinionated.
He could hold a conversation really
Okay.
well. So
yeah.
but he was funny. And I think that was
There I go right there. But he was funny. Wow, fellas. If that's how your girl describes you, bro, that's never a good thing. That's a woman confirming that you are a sucker. And I ain't gonna lie to you, this chick is putting on a show right now. She is playing a role right now, and this is crazy.
the most important thing because going into us hanging out, we had never really hung out before. And
On
so
our
going
own.
in on our
Yeah,
own.
yeah,
And so
yeah.
going into that day, I didn't know who I was picking up. I picked him up in my
You 3 years
Astro
later,
Cab.
right?
Yeah.
And I didn't know who I was gonna get. And it was the second he got in the car, it just felt like we were best friends. And we'd literally been together since that day.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
shout out to, what was that, 2008?
When over the course of the
pay attention to verbiage. He's funny. He's like my best friend. This is nasty, bro.
date, Ayesha, did you feel like, oh?
There was a moment when
Yo, this chick is about to look at her, fam. Damn, son, shorty is an actress for real. It's a simple question. Let me take it back. Look at her. She's looking up in the sky. She's fishing. I gotta reach for something. This shit is crazy.
So
shout out to, what was that?
And it's like, let's be real, bro. We could tell by Steph's demeanor that he probably was a little shy back in the day. But she just went into this whole, no, he was charismatic. He was a talkative guy and all this and all that. It's like, yo, shorty, stop the cap. This is crazy.
2008.
When over the course of the date, Ayesha, did you feel like, oh?
There was a moment when, we were two young kids, so we were just it was silly. When we were looking for the donuts.
Oh, yeah.
In the
it was like a
typical.
We
were looking in cop cars to see if they had donuts in the stereotype. We were kids. And I think the way that we were laughing with each other and how we just got a kick out of such a ridiculous situation, I was like, oh my gosh, I really like him. No. But I didn't. This is another.
That is crazy. So the moment she knew that Steph was the one is when they was doing bad shit. Think about that, fellas. What type of energy you think she craves? She looked at him and she was like, "Oh, you with the shits. You a bad boy. I like that." This is crazy, fam.
Thing that gets misconstrued. People, for some reason, think that in the past I've said that he wasn't my type.
Yeah.
But what I was saying was, I didn't think I was his type.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, nah, this chick, bro, is she auditioning for a show right now? This shit is unbelievable, yo. Peep the pause, though. Peep the pause. Shorty is straight cap. Look at her face, though, the whole time. No, she would have make some shit up. This is wild.
But I didn't. This is another thing that gets misconstrued. People, for some reason, think that in the past I've said that he wasn't my type.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
what I was saying was, I didn't think I was his type.
Yeah.
Because this was Mr. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I kind of sold myself short in thinking like, oh, there's no way. He must just like me as a friend.
Ayesha.
So I won't even take it that.
Ayesha.
I'm glad it didn't.
Ayesha.
She left the door open.
I'm glad
but
I
yeah.
didn't
I
get
was
friend
gonna
zoned.
I would have to
She,
say.
every time I texted her call, she picked up the phone.
Yeah,
After that, after I was on full court press mode. After that date, for sure.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
See, you
Yo, nah, bro. This shit is sad, man. Just look at her body language. Look at her eyes. Shorty is straight cap. This is a cleanup campaign, man. Wow. But you could tell she's lying, though. That's the sad part about it. It's like, who she thinks she fooling with this? Really? Watch.
I would have to
She,
say.
every time I texted her call, she picked up the phone.
Yeah,
After that, after I was on full court press mode.
Look at
After
her
that
face.
date,
Look at her
for
face.
sure.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
See, we
Look at
So,
her face, though, bro.
after that date, for
Look at
sure.
her face.
yeah.
For sure.
See, we guys know that y'all in charge.
Yes.
So
When I finally realized that that was the direction it was going
Yeah.
in, I verbalized that to him that I was confused because if there's one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna speak my mind
Yeah.
with
Fair.
you. But he looked at me because he had come to my house for 2 weeks straight at the time, my parents' house.
So that
She
didn't
thought I
tip you
just
off.
like
play.
playing
He
NBA
said-
2K
yeah,
with her
he
brother.
He's like, you think I've been coming over here every night for the past 2 weeks to play video games with your brothers? I was like, oh,
It's like,
that,
yeah.
that makes a lot of sense.
No,
I'm glad it all
those are the
happened.
days. No, for sure. It was a beautiful kind of reconnection at that point.
yeah.
'Cause
Well, it's really interesting to hear that story and then see you guys now with all the stuff you've got going on, kids, businesses. You know, you're still playing.
Mhm.
You're doing your thing.
Everything.
All this stuff, and you guys feel like, at least it's my perception from the outside looking in, that you work really well together.
we do.
Can you
Yeah.
talk about that relationship now, how that's evolved given how you met? And
Well, from my
Like-
perspective, the biggest thing is we've learned each other as we've gone through. Even when things get a little rocky, or there's obstacles you have to go over, or people feel stressed out, or
Yo, this right here to me, this is just me though, is a bit sad, man, because if I'm paying attention to body language, it seems like his wife put on a show, right? It's almost like she was auditioning for a movie or something, the way she was fishing for answers. It just don't seem genuine. It don't seem like it came from the heart. Like when a person have to look up to the sky before they answer a question, they about to make some shit up. But you could tell that Steph is really in love with his wife and he wanted his wife to clean this up. But the fact that she said the moment she knew Steph was the one, the moment he give her that was the time that they were looking into cop cars for donuts. Was the time that they was out here doing bad shit. To me, that just tells the type of energy that she really craves. But it is what it is, man. This right here is really sad, man, because I feel like every time this shit get on the mic, she always embarrass Steph. But it is what it is. Maybe it's me. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.